Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Here at Local Edition, we like to cruise around, check in with different cities, see what's going on there. And right now we're going to check in with San Jacinto. Ever been there? Do you know where it is and what they do there? The mayor, Mark Bartel, is here to tell us a little bit about it. How do you describe San Jacinto to people who don't know it?
Well, if you've never been to San Jacinto, you definitely got to take a trip because it's kind of a little bit out of the way at this time because we don't have that major transportation highways in and out. But it's an old agriculture community. It's 125 years old this year, April 9th. We've got some big celebrations planned for the city. But if you're heading out towards Riverside, you just kind of keep heading till you're on the 60. You'll see Gilman Hot Springs Road. There used to be a lot of hot springs in the area at one time. You just take that south and you run into San Jacinto and Hemet, which is it's a large valley once you get out there. Diamond Valley Lake, if you're familiar with that, is in the same area out there. 125
years old. You say transportation is important because getting there, and Highway
79.
You're expecting some improvements on
well,
that,
yeah, Highway 79, they want to realign it, make it a bigger highway to get in and out. We also have the Mid-County Parkway, which is now called Ramona Expressway. Both of these are in the environmental stages right now. Mid-County Parkway is up for public comment right now through RCTC. You can go on their website and comment. And we need people to step up and say, yeah, we need help out there with because we do have we're kind of a bedroom community at this time, have been for a long time.
Are you wanting change out there, or do you like it the way it is?
Well, we do need growth. We do have something that's a little bit unique in Southern California. If you remember Temecula and Murrieta back in the 80s when they had the two highways cross, what happened out there? We have that same thing with a possibility of Mid-County Parkway. Highway 79 crossing together, lots of vacant land.
So how do you approach that in a controlled way?
Well, we just got back from Washington. This is the fourth time we've been back to the mayor's conference. We talked with many people, environmental, commerce people, transportation people, Congress people. We met with everybody conceivable in a 3-day period, and pushing the San Jacinto thing. Okay, look, we're coming back every year until we get the funding we need. So you got to keep your foot to the pedal right now.
And what are you going to use the funding for, if and when you get it?
Well, we need funding for another project, is our levee project out there, because we have a lot of property that's basically in floodplain type areas. But we need these fundings to get these highways to move forward. They've been on the books for a while, but with everything slowing down, transportation money, they're going to take care of the projects in the heavy areas first. So we're working to move these things forward. Stay on the list. We got to stay visible. These tough times that we're in right now doesn't mean you don't go to these conferences, or like ICSC, the business conference. You're at these conferences because they're going to remember your name if you're the ones there during the down times. We don't want to be behind the 8 ball when everything gets going again.
You know, what are the main issues in your town?
Well, when we got hit hard in the economy, unemployment was big because it was a construction, agriculture-based community. Construction dropped off the face of the earth, basically, like it did in a lot. We had 22% unemployment at one time. We're down to about 16.5% now. So it is getting better slowly but surely. That would be our number one thing. Jobs is naturally like everybody else. It's the same type of situation. But the transportation corridors, for those to open up out there, it'll make this place a boom town with.
Now, when you say open up, what do you mean? It's a farming community, agricultural right now. When you say open up, are we talking
major
Target stores? And
we have a major plan out there called the Gateway, which is a huge mall. It would be one of the biggest in Southern California. It's a plan that we've been working on for a long time, and but these two highways basically have to cross. We have to get the property out of the floodplain. So we have some major logistic problems out there that we're trying to solve. It's going to take a while.
Well, that's how things grow.
That's right.
Step by step, little by little. Very nice to have you here.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
All right, thanks. And thank you for joining us. You can always check out more local editions on YouTube or on demand, Channel 1. I'm Leslie Leyton.